What's up, YouTube? This is Lord Drago here. Guys, I know I've been gone for a while. Like I said before, it's not really a whole lot to do during the off season. It's not very many regionals going on in my area in Atlanta, Georgia. Everything is months and months away, so I'm on hold as far as trying to get our regionals in my nationals invite. But I have been working on decks. Looking at up and coming cards. The future of dragons and how can we remain relevant in this meta with the rise, Fire Fist just now coming out, Mermail still on top, Samurai still doing their thing and all that. So, it's not a whole lot of room for dragons now. I have noticed a couple of cards that have been coming out of the pipeline. Tachyon Galaxy, we got the Storm Suppressor Dragons, Tempest, Blaster, Tidal, and Red Ox. I'm only going to talk about the one I feel like is going to get the most plays, most versatile, which would be Tempest, the Storm Dragon. And before you ask, no, it's not out yet. Of course, it's me. I proxy. I've been playing on Dual Network. He's not on there yet, but I've been testing him out. He's very, very, very. He has a lot of synergy with Dragonities and my version of the deck, Dragonitics, of course. I've been playing around with Heretics, trying to fix the imperfection in Heretics, which seems to be rather impossible, but I'm still trying with that. We got still messing around with Chaos Dragons, also my rendition of it, and I noticed that Japan has the new 4-star versions, what I call of Light Pulsar and Dark Flare, which are these two. I prefer the dark version better. This one. They pretty much piggyback off each other. Once there's some, they can only be special summoned one way. The light one, you banish one dark in your graveyard, special summon it from your hand. Can only special summon that way. When he leaves the field and goes to the graveyard, you search and add the dark one from your deck to your hand, and vice versa. The dark one lets you banish any light from the graveyard, special summon it. For Chaos Dragons, that would be the Eclipse Waver and get your Eclipse Waver targets a lot faster. And then the light one helps you control your graveyard for dark orange special summons. So I've been messing around with that, proxying them out. They're actually on Dual Network. I've been playing with that on Dual Network also. And of course we got Kodomo Dragon, which is pretty busted. When this card is sent to the graveyard, by any means, you can special summon one dragon type monster from your hand to the field. Its effect will only be activated once per turn. 3 stars, 100 attack. It goes for Exceed summons, goes for Synchro summons. If you brought out, with Debris Dragon or whatever, and he goes to the graveyard, you can still special summon a dragon from your hand. I'm really testing out my new camera. I finally got a laptop, so no more phone recordings and all the shakiness that my teammates have been busting my chops about. So yeah, I'm not used to seeing myself while I'm recording, so forgive me. But that's pretty much it, guys. I've been just a video to let you know that I'm still around. I'm really, like I said, been focusing, getting a lot of duels in, trying to find a way to keep dragons relevant in the meta for me, and I still managed to get my invite so I can go to nationals along with my team, Yu-NiqueAlliance. Shout out to them. Wiz got 77, Lord Lunar Prime, Lord Solar Prime, and Chris Dreyer, better known as Dreyer 55597. Either way, guys, tell me what you think about the new cards that I just showed you. Some of you already know about them, some of you don't. They are on Wikia, so check them out. Tell me what you think. Will these help dragons remain relevant? And I'm trying to think what else they could do for us on the ban list. Like, I really hope that they give us something back. Hopefully Konami realize that, hey, you know what? We didn't have to spay and neuter dragons at the same time. Like, I mean, I understand Future Fusion being banned. Red MD down to 1. Not so much. But I'm more concerned about Heretics. Like, I see how Konami is starting to create balanced archetypes and everything. And, I feel like they could have waited to bring Heretics out along with Flame Fist and High Priestess and all that stuff, the spellbook stuff like that, and Mermos. Like, all that stuff seems to be really self-sufficient, and Heretics doesn't seem like they're missing a whole lot. Like, even Lord Solar Prime my teammate was over here. You know, we were dueling the other day, and he was trying to figure it out himself. Like he got a headache trying to figure out heretics, trying to do something different, make them more consistent. And at least you know, I was happy to see that my teammate finally understands my frustration with that archetype. And I'm not just playing it. I'm not playing it just saying, you know, hey, I don't like it. I don't want to play it. It's a headache to not run it like everybody else. Is too linear. You know, you either got the OTK or you get your ass whooped. So, you know, it's not my play style to have one way of winning, which is like the same strategy for my Dragoonitic deck. It's got more than one ways. You know, it's got an OTK potential. It does it often, but then it can also stand alone by itself without having an OTK. And that's the kind of deck I like to be able to go aggro or grind game if you need to. But anyway, guys, this is really just a bunch of me rambling on. Like I said, I'm still here. I'm still getting subscribers, and I haven't put up a video in months, so I figured I need to do something to show that, you know, it's not a dead channel. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching. Lord Drago, I'm signing out.